Clash of Clans podcast, episode 38. And we're back with the Clash of Clans with the fans in the stands. I'm your pal, Big Boneyard. I'm here with my pal, Scotty. Hey, Scotty.
Hey.
And we are joined today in the WBSMT studio by our friend Edhuge from the clan of Minnesota Nice, our little clan there. Hey, Ed.
Good evening, fellas, and thanks for having me tonight.
Yeah.
Anxious to be part of your show this evening.
All right.
This is actually the first time we've ever talked, and we probably have just spent about 5 to 10 minutes on the phone, or just getting set up. So this is really, we know each other from clan chat and donations, everything like that, and here we are.
And here we are at the WBSMT studio at the ClashClansPodcast.com, talking all things Clash. We got stacks and stacks of tracks on wax. Let's get right to it. Everybody knows it. Clan Wars!
Clan Wars is here.
It's coming up. It's a big thing, and we are all excited.
Okay, we're going to talk about that.
We're going to get to that.
First, let's ask kind of Ed, so people out there know when we're talking about Clan Wars. Ed's in Minnesota Nice with us.
Correct.
Where are you at in the game, Ed?
I'm on Town Hall level 10, and I have a good majority of most of my Elixir troops or my Elixir things done. I just finally finished my 4th camp. It took me about 2 months, I think, to save up enough.
Wasn't that the Elixir hell?
Gosh, it's killer. It took forever.
Yeah, once you get up there, you can't get it because you got to make so much of it. You got to spend it for these big armies.
I had to switch the army I was using. So I really liked using the healers and the giants a lot.
Okay.
And I couldn't afford to use those because in addition to those troops, as well as the heal spells, it was costing me more money to go to battle every single time.
Yeah, right.
See, and I think I got lucky because I hit Town Hall 10 before that long-ass boost around Christmas time.
Yeah. That thing got me.
Because we have a
210.
1-gem boost this week.
Yeah.
Has that helped, Ed?
Yeah, I just found out about it like 2 days ago or 3 days ago. But yeah, it's helped. It helped other people attacking me. I found out this morning. I saw some guy attack me, and there was over 1.2 million elixir and gold for him to steal from me, and he just hit my pumps and stuff and took like 350 in gold. And
you know what? I watched that. I might have recorded it for our YouTube.
You know what's crazy? You know why that happened?
Oh, didn't you say something like I wish you would have found something like that? Yeah, right. I saw that one too.
But I usually first in the morning I usually pop this thing on when I'm just doing my thing. And this morning with all the snow we got, my wife was out of town, so I had to manage the kids, get them ready. I had to go out and actually snow blow 7-8 inches of snow. And by the time I got them out ready for school and stuff, I was like, I forgot to play. And came home.
Damn it.
And robbed.
Robbed.
Yeah, shield runs out. Oh, well.
Oh, it's been dark elixir heaven for me. So are you, and I know you have amazing walls.
Thank you.
In your camp.
I'm going to look at his.
I also have amazing legs.
Amazing legs and amazing walls. It's about the foundation, right?
Well, yeah, the walls, as you guys all know, it's just it's so awful trying to get those things built. But
okay. I'm looking at it here. You got everything's black, and then the whole inner circle is what is the next one? Electrical?
9 level 9 walls, right? Is that the $1 million walls?
Yeah, level 9 wall.
Yeah. So over Christmas or the holidays, when we had those boosts where you could boost your barracks, I was just going straight boosting those things. It was a 45-minute push. And I could do that. And every 45 minutes, I'd pick up about 2 million gold. Because I was just doing bars, just going. By the time you go to battle, my whole army would be already replenished. It was so fast.
Oh, so you were doing because the training boosts were really cheap.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. So I would do that and just kept doing that for what was it, like a month or 6 weeks or so. And then just got all my walls converted over and I started working on those level 9s, and after a while, I was like, this is ridiculous. But at the time, I was on Town Hall 9, and I have nothing else to upgrade. I was fully upgraded, so I was like, this is the perfect time to do walls.
Wow.
And,
okay.
Got tired of it. But
and then you got to Town Hall level 10, you're like, I should have been spending that gold on all this other shit.
Exactly.
Well, were you losing a lot of elixir? Was it maxed out and you were just...
I've always, yeah, absolutely. So I've always had my town hall outside of the walls. I don't know why people don't. I mean, it's just like I get the shield, so every time, I never really, I don't get taken for a hole. That's why today I was like, oh my god, someone took me for $350 gold. That's the first time.
He went through.
Well, we've always said that here at the podcast is that the town hall outside is a shield inducer. If you don't, who cares about trophies anyway?
Well, when you're pushing.
You're not,
I pulled it in for it's funny, the first time when we did that push the other day or a couple weeks ago, I pulled it in and I've hit so many of those gold stars. What are they called? The achievements. Done. But I still haven't had that one star from defenses after playing this thing.
I know. And I was looking through my achievements today and I thought, well, I'm getting close to the attack, or I'm getting close to the 3 stars in the wins.
Sure. Me too.
I thought, I'm going to have to, if I ever want to do that achievement, I'm going to have to really.
You know what? We talked about it. You know what? That's what that last episode was that we're not going to put on it because you're a jackass. Talking about going to 70, me going down to 76 or whatever. We're going to have to post that now.
Yeah.
This is now episode 39 for those of you out there in Radio Land.
Okay.
Because we'll
put it out this week as like this is out of context episode.
Sure.
Because Clan Wars dropped.
We can change it to 39.
Okay.
You go down there, you drop all those trophies, and you win a lot because you're just creaming those little town halls. And right when they get mortars, you can go in and do the mortar thing because I haven't got my 3rd mortar star yet.
Okay.
But you're just creaming town halls. You're getting win after win after win. I mean, you can get 3 wins in a minute because you're using 20 guys, 20 barbs, and you go in and send them in and kill it. You can also go down there, bring the town hall in, and get tons of people will drop trophies on you. You get tons of wins.
Oh, so it's like a reverse farming.
Yeah.
It's like farming for.
You go down there and you just let people drop trophies on you, and you have to keep going back and back and letting them do that because all those other people down there that are hiding out.
Right.
Because there's tons of people under 200. Once you got under 200, I didn't see anybody that.
Yeah, you thought you were going to be the coolest guy in the club, and all of a sudden
it's full of people doing the same thing.
So Ed, how's it working for you?
Well, it's great. Obviously, I love keeping it outside there. But you had asked about the elixir before when I was totally maxed out. So as with my town hall out in the corner by itself, I took all 4 elixir storages and just put them next to my hall, free for the taking.
Nice.
It was really funny because it was one of those things where I have no use for it; it's just waste. And I hate it like when those little red question marks pop up or exclamation points.
Yeah, right.
Cool. So I just put them out to the side, and this is what's really funny. It's like I'd almost want to do a study on this about like social economics, like how I would put those elixir things there, and it's free. People would get like 300,000-400,000 of elixir, and then they'd go for more. And then when the town hall's there by itself, people would take the town hall and be done. But every time the elixir was out there, someone would they would keep continuing to try to beat up my base.
They're going for the rest of like the gold or whatever.
There's like, okay, I've got the elixir now. It's like,
but
fuck it, we're doing it.
I'd love to figure out why the brain works that way, because what they would do, they'd go in and try to fight me more, and then it'd spring off all my traps and my bombs. I'm like, oh, this sucks. It's awesome. So after a while, I just quit doing it because people kept. They couldn't just.
Because I thought when you said that, I thought, oh, that might be a really good tactic for the push. But then I guess it's the people that are maybe it's the people that are doing the high level armies coming in, wanting to attack, and they get your town hall. They said, I've already got 50%. I might as well go, and I've got all the elixir I need. I might as well go for more.
It's because no matter what your army is, you're like, well, I paid for that. I'm going to dump it in there.
Yeah.
I'm just going to, I could just use 20 archers and take all that crap, or I could just use and get 400,000 elixir. Got it. I'm like, oh, there's all that gold that I might be able to get. I paid for this army. Boom. Let's send it in.
They never would. That's the thing. They just get stopped. From these walls, by the way, are awesome.
Yeah. And, so your camp, you can check him out, Edhuge, and it's capital EDHUGE, right? One word, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
In the camp. Yeah. Check out his camp. So you got a bunch of defensive trophies then from all that.
Well, no. Well, I don't have any defensive trophies. I still haven't got the first one.
Oh, really? Wow,
sorry.
That's like
yeah. No,
or something.
No, my defense doesn't win very often because my town hall's out there.
Right. But when you brought it in, were you winning?
Yeah, I guess you know what.
Yeah. So Absolutely. I think I got more in that week or two span than I had like in the previous year.
Isn't that crazy?
Just look, I'm up to 211 successful defenses. 211.
That's funny. Because you've been playing. How long have you been playing?
Since January of last year.
Sure, right?
Right.
We've been doing about the same.
Okay.
I've got 464.
Okay,
I
I'm gonna check mine.
probably got maybe 200 of those when I was down in the dumps, down at 76 and back.
Well,
Like just fiddling around on it, those low guys. I come back and I'm like, oh, somebody dropped 131 trophies on it. And it'd be 9 different guys would come in and I'd win against them.
it's what is it? Unbreakable?
Yeah.
I'm at 350, and I've been playing for over a year and a half.
Yeah, that's about right.
So, but that'll be nice with the push.
How far are you towards getting the Conqueror?
I'm at 3,968.
Ed?
What is that?
That's
Win 5,000 multiplayer battles.
Oh, I'm 39.
39. So you're right under me.
I'm
What
only
are you-
at
that sounds
2283.
How many do you have, Scotty?
I've got 3968.
Oh yeah, right there. Yep.
Yeah.
I am at 2283, and I know I got almost all that last 200 when I was
Just when
down
you were
there
down.
so I'm way back there.
So what about your firefighter or your expo exterminator? I got 3 stars on the expo.
Really?
Yep. Which is 2,500 expos.
Yeah, I only have 537 so far. I just got 2 stars, and firefighter, I just got the 1 star with 73.
What do you got, Ed?
I'm a coward. I have 64 firefighters. That can't be right? 64? No, it can't be
It
right.
might be. You know what? Because ever since
I
the
don't go
push,
after those things.
ever
I think
since
the
the
counter's
push,
wrong. There's
it
no
is
possibility.
very rare. In the last 2 days is the first time I think since the push that I went up against Infernos, because I'm like, I'm sitting right at 2,200 where that you've got Town Hall 9s pushing,
Yeah.
or
Tens
other people
that are full.
Yeah, so I'm walking in and cleaning up 250,000 gold almost,
Yeah.
very consistently. And every once in a while, so now I've been doing the Infernos, but I just don't want to use my ice cream headache, which is my...
Super expensive to use, but it works.
Yeah, but now I'm maxed out on my elixir, sitting there.
Oh, dump it in there.
I don't have anything to
This
do.
episode brought to you by Bud Light
And Diet Pepsi.
and Diet Pepsi. Scotty,
So I had like
responsible.
400 and...
gotta drive.
I've 437 Infernos.
Oh, that's a lot.
So
Yeah, I don't go anywhere near those things.
You're awfully brave.
what's that?
You're awfully brave.
I guess
Yeah.
so.
In Inferno Tower.
I think I was pretty
feel like
stupid at first. I think that might have been what it is.
Kill it.
Yeah,
So-
I can do it.
Okay, let me ask you guys this. So the army that I use now, it's all barbs, archers, and I usually go into battle with 10 bombers, about as cheap as you can get for an army. Then I always roll with 10 hogs, and they heal spells.
Yeah, I'm a hog healer
So-
too.
Nothing but heal spells?
Correct.
That's
Okay.
what I've been doing too.
Okay. How's that working for you?
It's great. But I can't. Whenever I come across the Infernos, whenever I try against an Inferno, I just get smoked with the hogs. And I just don't know how to beat the Infernos. When you come across 2 Infernos that are embedded very deep within the base,
That's
I just don't know how to get
it's a
them.
perfect for a freeze spell.
The freeze spell. Scotty was talking about
so
his
here-
ice cream headache.
Yeah, call it the ice cream headache.
That was on the last episode
And
too.
it's-
You got to put that on there because you just invented that thing.
No, it was before that.
I don't know.
So, anyways, here's what I call it: the ice cream headache, and it's with the hogs and the Infernos. So what I do is, especially when the Infernos are, and this is what I did during the push, and so I've been working on my freeze spells now too.
Okay.
I get my hogs in there, and now I've learned in the last few days, if you can get your hogs in as far away from the Infernos as you can, so that they're going to do more damage before they get to it.
Yeah.
So you've got the 2 heal spells to get them in there, and if you let the hogs go in, let them heal down, but keep them. But right before they're going to get in range, make sure they're healthy. Then they're going to
your
be
heal
drawing
spell,
all
right.
this stuff. Then if you drop a freeze spell, let the hogs get really close, drop the rage, because the Infernos are huge in hit points, and you drop a heal on top of it. They're going nuts and healing while they're there before the Infernos come back, because they don't get healed by when the Infernos are on them.
Yeah.
So if you drop a rage, a heal, and a freeze right as the hogs are about to descend, they're going to be going faster, beating them harder, and not getting hit. And as soon as those things come back, then they start taking the hogs hit points again.
Get them out of the way by them because you got raging.
Yeah.
And then
the ice cream headache worked for me.
It's a good tip. I'm going to give that a shot.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of practice, but especially if
you come up against anybody who sets that thing on one laser.
Yeah.
I just when you get near that thing and all of a sudden those 5 tendrils come popping out, and you're like, oh god, everybody dies.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing with the hogs too. I've noticed, Ed, is that if you're skirting around that Inferno Tower, if you can drop it, if some of them are just getting out of the range, heal them up before they get back in the range. Sometimes you can get that Inferno Tower burned out.
Maybe it's giants and jump spells.
Yeah, I saw a couple really cool texts.
Giants and jump spells with heal spells involved, and you can get those.
I have not toyed around with any of the spells except for the heal and the rage every now and again. But
I got to tell you,
I tried the freeze.
I have been using the same army as you. I've got one barrack doing barbs, or 2 barracks doing barbs, 1 barrack doing archers, 1 barrack doing wall breakers, and so I end up with like 14 wall breakers. But just a big swarm of the 2. I don't use any dark troops right now because I'm souping up my king. And I go in with 2 heal, 2 rage, and a jump. And I have been.
You are using the jump, huh?
I like it because I got the bombers can get in there, and if they fuck up, that swarm comes in, and then you drop that jump, and that swarm just disperses into 5 different swarms. It's hard to get the swarm to break up once those guys all bunched together. It's hard to get them to break up. The jump spell works.
Okay.
Because they're all like at a wall. You like boom, jump spell, and the jump spell covers a bunch of different walls that they can jump to.
Because I got a whole barb horde taken out with 1 bomb today.
Right, yeah, you're right.
Sickening.
Yeah, you're just like, well, that sucks.
Yeah.
But if the jump spell, they'll go. There's 3 things. They'll jump apart for it, and then they keep jumping, and you drop a heal spell on that thing too. You don't need the rage spell there because they'll just jump away and be gone before.
Right.
Did the bombers jump? So if you laid, say, like 5 or 6 bombers at the same time, 2 of them will probably take out a wall. The other 4, however else, do they jump?
I have no idea.
I've never laid a bomber through a jump spell.
That would be an interesting
thing.
But
when I use my, say I have 14 bombers, I send the archers in to soften up the outside without anybody getting hit. Then get the bombers close up to the wall. Then or get the barbs close up to the wall. Then you send 7 bombs. They go in, blow up that wall. And if they're doing it right, then I can send the 7 more right away. Or I'll wait and let the barbarians move some stuff, and I might move the last bombers over, but try to get him in the middle.
I just got to say, right off the bat, quite frankly, it concerns me. Those bombers are so stupid. And I have seen them do the dumbest things. I wouldn't even trust them with the jump spell. If they did, I would have they would be jumping over the wall and then just blowing the stupidest shit up.
Jumping over the corner and then running off into the woods.
Yeah, they'd probably jump out or jump in, then jump out, because I have seen these things lately doing the dumbest things.
I think that you need to learn how to use a bomber properly.
I have 10 of them every time.
Very well.
I've got level 6s. And...
So they go in, they blow up a wall, right?
And then they come back out.
Because there's things in the other compartments.
Yeah, but no,
they're going to the closest thing. They're not going in, right? So what you do is if the bombs go in, you let the archers take out the 2 things that are next to it, then you drop the rest of the bombs, they go in, and so
you can watch some of my attacks later. We're sharing them on YouTube now. So you can tell, but I'm telling you, these bombers sometimes are just complete morons.
So they're skeletons with
whatever.
Yeah. Gunpowder. What do you expect?
So are you? How often do you play, Ed?
You don't send the smart ones in as kamikaze guys,
Yeah.
That's a good question. I guess it varies. I don't know. Sometimes maybe a little bit. I don't know. Maybe a couple times here and there throughout the day. We'll see. It all depends on what I'm doing. Okay. I talked to you a lot, on the chat thing, but. Sometimes I travel a lot. Like I didn't travel at all this last month, but sometimes when I travel, it's great for like on a plane or hotel.
Sure.
Yeah.
I gotta just load. I got nothing. Just mind.
It's something to diddle with. You got a book. You got your Clash. Your
other people read. Then I play Clash of Clans.
Yeah, Clash.
I do them both. I mean, I did a lot of that over the winter time.
I think I'm going to get a Clash of Clans tattoo on my face just because you don't know in the crowd who plays. Well, but you could probably strike up a conversation with about half the people you come in contact with.
Yeah.
If they knew.
It's funny. I do have a story. I was on I just boarded a Southwest flight a few months ago, and I was sitting there I fly enough so where I have free internet. So it's nice. And I was sitting there before the plane took off, just sitting there in the aisle, sitting on the aisle seat playing Clash of Clans. And this guy walks up. This guy, didn't look like he played Clash of Clans, had a wife, had a kid, sat behind me. She's like, hey, he goes, I got Town Hall 10 and blah, 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 blah. That's when I was in Town Hall 9. And I was like, are you kidding me? This guy, we started talking for a few minutes. It was hilarious. And his wife's like, you wouldn't believe it. When we had our baby, he was sitting there in the hospital, our money on Clash of Clans and yada yada yada. But it was kind of funny.
Our baby's name is Hog Rider. Chief. Well, so what did you guys hear about? So this week, Ed, I'll ask you because me and Boneyard talked about it a little bit because we're going to talk about Clan Wars because it's the biggest thing in the Clan universe right now, and Supercell released this thing today that really explained it all. And I'm gonna we're gonna go through it. But when did you first hear about it, Ed? What was? Did you get fooled by the April Fool's joke?
I don't know what that was.
Yeah, I'm totally lost. I don't know much about it. Whatever I read on the chat, like the clan chat boards, I heard it was coming out, but that's all I know. So hopefully, I'll learn some more here from you guys.
Okay.
What was the April Fool's joke?
The April Fool's joke was Supercell and Chief Pat had been saying, okay, big announcement coming tomorrow because, all these clashers had been in Finland. And so Chief Pat had said, okay, 15 hours to the big announcement, and everybody's waiting for this update. And I'm nerding out going, oh my God, it's coming out tomorrow. And, I'm like, wait, at what time? It says that on Twitter. And so finally it's like countdown to 11 and I'm going, okay, this is coming out. I want to see what it is, and they had sent out that Clown Wars thing.
Right.
Okay. And it's April Fool's Day. And I'm like, okay, there's the April Fool's joke. Now they're going to announce Clan Wars. Right. Well, Chief Pat posts this video, on Tuesday morning that says, okay, here it is. The biggest update in Clash of Clans history. And they go, the Valkyrie level 5. And they show this Valkyrie on the screen that's the size of the king. And it's going around, and they let them go in. And as soon as the Valkyrie gets destroyed, it blows up half the camp. And I thought, oh, God.
I haven't seen this. Is it right?
Yeah, it was just this preview. Okay. They're building it up, and they talk about it. And then they said, so... and so they show it, and this Valkyrie's big, and I'm going, well, I'm glad I got mine going on to 3, but level 5 or Valkyries, that's the big announcement. Everybody's been, like I go, they're screwed here, and then they go, and then they said, well, what about the Hogs? And then they show the Hogs going in, but they look like they're going really slow. It's like they're in slow motion, and I go, oh, fuck, my Hog army. They're going to slow down the Hogs to make them less cool now. And I'm going, no, away from the Valkyrie. And then they just kind of play it off, and they go, well, that's the big thing. I think this is going to change how the whole game is played. And they get done, and I'm sitting there, and I said, well, I have to wait before I tweet because I'm not sure what I think about this. And
I'm ready to badmouth this right now.
Yeah, and I thought, I'll wait. And then I see it was an April Fool's joke. And I thought, I don't know if you know who Chief Pat is. He's a big YouTuber for
I catch him on Twitter. I see him all the time.
Clash of Clans. And I thought, oh, man, that guy just got... I don't think he was really prepared for the amount of...
Backlash
that I kind of felt bad for him afterwards. At first I was like, that son of a bitch.
Yeah, right.
And then afterwards I'm like, oh man, they were trying to do something funny. Obviously planned it out because they're interviewing Supercell about it. And I'm going, Supercell's probably going, oh man, what do we do to Chief Pat? Because And so then it
Tiger
was
wants to
one
drive.
more day. But then everybody was pissed off because it was like, well, we're supposed to know. And then they announced Clan Wars the next day.
Yeah.
And some tutorials on the internet came out.
It looks cool.
Okay. So you have no idea what it is.
I don't,
No.
but I could probably. I've got some guesses.
Okay. Well, do you want to hear what it is?
Yeah, I watched a video
Yeah,
that Chief Pat's
I'm
friend,
to my seat here.
Okay.
some Asian guy posted on Twitter that was
Simon Tay.
Yeah, that guy. And he showed us how it worked, and it was pretty cool. And you got the whole thing, the rundown. So let's hear what it is.
So this is a Supercell official rundown. I'm just going to go through it, essential info, because if you don't watch all the YouTube videos and everything like that, this is
That's me. So
yeah.
tell me
Me
what
and
it
Core
is.
did our interview. We speculated. Here's the actual everything. So, a clan war is a strategic battle between two clans. There are two phases in a clan war: the preparation day and the battle day.
Cool.
Okay.
2-day war.
So this is just something outside of normal gameplay. It's not a push. It's just like something we as a clan do, every 2 days. We do a prep day and we do a attack day. So
Before we start, did you figure out whether or not we get to search people, or is it random that we get to
it is matched. And they talk about in here
Okay.
how it's matched.
Okay, good.
So each participant can attack twice during the battle day. Okay, there are two phases: preparation day, battle day. And each participant gets to attack twice. So each person in your clan gets to attack twice during the battle day.
During battle day.
The opposite clan. At the end of the war, the clan that earns the most stars from attacking wins the clan war. Every clan member who makes successful attacks during a clan war will earn some bonus loot, but only the winning clan will receive a large bonus loot. Clan wars are free to start and participate in, and unlike normal multiplayer battles, clans can choose if and when they would like to go to war.
Interesting.
Clans do not have to participate in clan wars.
That is a good. That is an excellent answer to a question I didn't ask yet.
Okay. So what happens to my village during a clan war? Does my village go to war, or is it safe? Your village is always safe from clan war attacks because clan wars are fought in a different area than the regular game, the war zone. In the war zone, players prepare attack war bases instead of their regular villages. Your village's resources, trophies, and shield are never at risk during a clan war. So you've got like your arena.
Do we get to save two villages? Do we get to save two villages?
It sounds like you have your
battle village and
but
a
I think
regular
you have to go in and change it every
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
okay.
sucks.
If you're in a clan, where can I find Clan Wars? You can access Clan Wars at any time via the Clan Wars button on the left bottom corner of your screen. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Going to war. How does one start a clan war? Leaders and co-leaders can take their clan to war by opening the Clan War screen, pressing the Start War button. This will start the search for an opponent clan, and you will be able to see the size of the clan war you are being matched for. 15 versus 15. The clan war will start immediately after an opponent clan has been found. So any questions add at this point?
Sounds pretty clear to me. Sounds
Okay.
good.
All right. Finding an opponent can take several minutes, but there's no need to wait in the Clan Wars screen. You can close the screen with the red X. Okay, we don't need to know that yet because we'll see it. To participate in a clan war, you must be a part of a clan when a leader or co-leader presses the Start War button. Okay. So if you join the clan after this point, you'll become a spectator. And same thing if you leave your clan, you're not able to join somebody else's clan war. There's a 20 or you cannot participate in more than one clan war at a time. If you leave a clan while not participating, yada yada. Anyways, there's a cooldown time, so you can't just jump,
From
into a clan war or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
Okay. The only requirement for clan wars is that a clan must have at least 10 members eligible for war.
Makes sense.
What does it mean to have a clan member who is ineligible for war? Members who are new to your clan will be ineligible for war if they left their previous clan while a war was in progress.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So they become eligible for war again when the previous war is completed. You can check your clan member list, see, da-da-da.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
What happens if someone in my clan isn't active in a war. Inactive members are treated the same as active members in clan wars.
Yeah, right.
So everybody's a participant.
Yeah, so when they match us up 50 against 50, the 10 people that don't play those for those 2 days are screwing us.
Maybe. Because there's more strategy to it, though. Because everybody in the clan can see everybody else. So you might take a weak member from your clan. The only thing would be is if they don't go attack. Yeah, if they don't go attack.
If they don't play and go attack.
Yeah.
You want them to attack you want the weak members from your own clan to attack the weakest members from their clan.
Right.
You don't want to go in. You don't want to go. No.
There's a lot more strategy.
I already got it, man. You don't want to go in as a top member, like a bully, and just pick on the little guy because you're getting 3 stars from him. But the guy that you should have got it from, who was a lot harder, but you still get 3 stars.
Yeah, but why not? Yeah, why not send the lowest level player against the highest level one if you're not going to get the 3 stars anyways, and go to somebody that maybe some people in the clan couldn't do.
That's the other way. Yeah, that's the other way.
You could
if there's a guy in the opposing clan that nobody can beat.
Right.
You send the littlest guy to lose to him.
Yeah.
Or you don't fight him at all.
No, you'd have to. But okay. Anyways, all right, going on. This is going to be.
I was saying
there's going to be a
what
lot
you're saying
of.
is dumb.
Okay, shut up. Okay, clans are matched for war based on strength of their members. Unlike multiplayer battles, trophies have no influence in determining your clan war's opponents.
What? What does then?
Strength is based on troop members' attacking power, troop army camp capacity, spells and heroes, and defensive strengths. Defensive buildings, walls, traps, and heroes.
Everything then. Like it's
different layouts and base designs do not affect strength. The only way member strength can be changed is if they upgrade their troops' defenses. Okay.
Huh. So it really is based on the overall.
Yeah, not where you're not. You wouldn't be safe sitting down there at trophy level 76.
It's good because it'd be weird otherwise.
So, and
tell everybody to drop
Clan
down
Wars matchmaking, we only match clans of similar sizes, and a few clan members between 1 or 4 per clan may be put into spectator mode when the clans are matched to even out team sizes. The team members in spectator mode will be those.
Just say that over.
Okay. So basically what happens is,
say it over.
This will make more sense if I read the next part first. 10 versus 10 members is the smallest possible team size for a clan war. Other possible team sizes are 15 versus 15, 20 versus 20, 25, all the way up, okay? Yeah. 45. So you might have some clan members who are spectators.
Okay, because
if you don't have 50...
you go by 5, so you got 50.
Rounds down.
Yeah, okay. 26, there's a guy sitting out.
So basically, and then they go into the war map, which looks like 2 goblin maps, and you can see everybody in one side's camp, and it's ordered from highest to lowest in strength.
Yeah, the map looks cool.
Your war base is very similar to your village, with a few exceptions. Your war base, so your thing that you set up.
Sully, shut up. We're talking about stuff.
Is that a cat in the background?
Yeah,
it's a black and white. This is the cat that would always rub on your leg and rub on the computer and short out the whole system while we were recording.
Yeah.
It happened a lot over the winter because it was so freaking dry in this house.
Yeah, cat.
A cat would just be rubbing on stuff, making static electricity, and short out the whole system.
No, cat, be quiet.
All right. You go lay down. You're
all right. The clan castle in your war base must be filled separately from the clan castle in your village. So you're going to donate troops to the war villages. War bases never need to have their traps rearmed, defenses reloaded, or heroes healed, as they are always ready for battle.
Sweet.
The war base cannot be directly upgraded or rearranged, but it will instead mimic the arrangement and highest completed upgrade levels of your village during the preparation day. Buildings and traps will never be under construction in your war base. So if I'm upgrading my...
Yeah, it won't work. It doesn't matter in the war base. That's cool.
You know what? Okay.
That's
all right.
good.
Makes me think of some things with the boot. Okay, never mind. Anyways, can I train troops or spells in my war bases? No, the war base is only for defense and clan wars. All attacking armies must come from your normal village. Okay.
There were some things that I wasn't going to upgrade. Like I have a bunch of gold and elixir right now that I'm saving until the upgrade comes out, so that in case something is cheaper,
right?
You know, I want to do Clan Castle, but I gotta wait and see if it's going to be cheaper.
Okay, so we have the next 2 things, and I'll try to get through this faster. I mean, because there's a lot. All right, so you've got preparation day. Let's see here. There's a day when clans prepare their defenses, gather information
24
about...
hours then?
Yep,
Yeah.
24 hours.
From the
Gather
time you push the
information about and start making plans against the opposing clan. There are no attacks during preparation day, but there is crucial time for devising a strategy to win the war. So we're going to be more active in our clan, trying to figure out who's going to be doing what.
That's a good thing in the game.
There are 3 main activities during preparation day: rearranging your war base, donating reinforcement troops to your clanmates, and scouting the enemy war bases. So, getting a war strategy. So how do I rearrange my war base during preparation days? Your war base will automatically rearrange to match your village layout. If you want to rearrange your war base, just rearrange your regular village. Be aware that your war base cannot be rearranged after preparation day is ended. So whatever at the end of the day, it's locked in.
You can't save 2 different bases, but you can change it back during war day. You could take your town hall out of the middle during war day because it wouldn't matter in the war base.
Okay, and I'm just going to skip. I'm just going to skip past the donating troops thing.
Oh, I want to know about that.
Well, okay. It's just
basically you can...
Clan castle in your war base is different from the clan castle in your village. It must be filled separately. The troops donated to a war base will be used to defend it against all attacks during the battle day.
Oh, so you have to set that up during preparation day?
Yeah.
So preparation day, we have to give each other...
Yeah, it says, unlike your regular village, there's no need to request troops for your war base. Instead, all war bases are automatically open for troop donation during a preparation day. To donate, simply tap on a clanmate's war base during preparation day and donate troops directly. Remember, troops cannot be donated to war bases during the battle day. So we're going to want to plan. So we're going to want to plan who we're going to attack, what we're going to want in the castle, and who's going to give what to whom.
During preparation day, you just make everybody. What would you want? I mean, what do you want? You want a dragon, or do you want?
Well, if you're taking an air army, and we say, hey, Boneyard, that person's got a camp that would be bad.
Right.
We should give you air troops.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
things to complement.
This is going to be cool. I'm really excited about this now. That's kind of neat.
Well, Ed, I know you just sent us a text saying you got to cut out. I know that you got things going on. Hey, we got to have you back so we can do a whole episode with you and everything that's going on.
Next time we'll get you down here at the WBSMT studio.
I would love to.
Yeah.
I was I'm very flattered that I was able to join today. I feel like I got my 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah, we got the 15 minutes, and you notice how we could have probably just kept going if this wasn't for this clan war stuff. It'd be like hour 2, and we're still blabbering.
No, yeah, definitely.
Fucking A-team.
If you guys invite me back, I'll be sure to join. So
awesome. Next time.
Thanks for having me.
All right. Well,
we'll let you know next time.
Thanks for coming down. That's a big shout out to Edhuge here at WBSMC Studios.
All right. Peace out, Ed.
Talk to you guys soon.
Bye. Okay, so we are going to continue here without Ed.
Correct.
And
what's the rest of the list?
Okay, so
we figured out how to donate to, and it must be like a different button, like donate to. Oh, what you said was you got to click on the guy's war camp to donate to it.
Right. So you go into our war map, the clan wars.
You can, then if you get some stuff you don't want, you can be like, oh, whoops.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that sucks.
Okay, so you can. What happens when I scout a war base? You can scout them freely for the duration of the clan war, even after the clan war is over, and you can watch the replays of. So if you go attack 2 people, or you attack this one guy twice, I can watch both replays of your attack.
That's nice.
So we get to see all of our clan doing their stuff.
You get to, definitely. You can get to, if somebody goes in after somebody, you can find out where traps are, where Teslas are.
Yeah, exactly.
That's slick.
Oh, I didn't even think about it that way.
You can go in.
Because they can't change it. The tester.
Yeah, and they're going to still be there. It's not like they're setting them off and okay.
You can't change them.
Well, you can't. They don't need to be reloaded. So
they're still going to be there.
Yeah, they're still there, but you know where they are.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, that's
that's
good thinking. Okay. So this is war day.
You're going to change my whole layout of my map? Like, this is crazy.
Yeah, it's fun. Well, you can change it, on the preparation day.
I mean, but I got to build a war map now. Like, it's going to be a little bit different. This is going to be a fun
but
thing.
you have to do it in your regular village.
Oh, yeah, I know, but it wouldn't be. It's not just pulling my town hall.
Yeah. Well, it's going to make you think more about defenses.
I mean, it's really
not
obvious
just about your loot, right?
It's really obvious where my traps and Teslas are.
Right. But here's the thing, right? So you have got right now, like a lot of us who farm and stuff, we're going to not want to give up our trophies as much so we might have our camp set up a lot to protect our loot and, like the town hall outside.
Right.
But if we want to do well in the clan war,
Got to change it for prep day.
and it's probably you're not going to want to keep changing it every couple days if you're going to be constantly in clan war,
Which is probably what we're going to be doing.
Yeah. Okay.
'Cause why not? Might as well play with this. We'll do like constant clan wars for 2 weeks to a month even.
Yeah.
Just constantly, and everybody can play with it and learn how to do it.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, okay.
Well, and get some really cool strat. And I think it's going to change our clans up a little bit, because if you're not active and you're not listening to people, or you're going in and doing something really stupid,
dicking around, you're out.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're not playing in the clan wars, if you're not making stars.
Yeah. And then you can decide what kind of clan you want to be part of.
Is Minnesota Nice going to have to be not all Minnesotans? Like, we might have to pull up some guys from Minnesota Nice 2.0 and make it like heavy duty hitters.
Yeah. Well, and here's what I said to Cluggo, or not Cluggo, a Korg the other day.
But I guess it's still going to be, you're still not going to go up against, even with the people that we have. Like the last 10 guys in our clan are new. It's still going to match us up against somebody else with the same levels.
Right.
Now think about this.
Overall levels.
Think about this. You got 40 guys who are super high level. You got 10 guys who aren't. Well, that's going to bring your guys down. So when you go up against 50 guys that are, say, average they're going to be less than the top 40 guys of ours. They'll be
maybe. There's more about matching. I think.
Oh,
but
averages,
you wonder. You wonder if it's
interesting,
averaging, or do they do the top 10 and the top, like they do, for the calculator and trophy pushes.
You want to have 45 top level players and 5 guys that just started, or second. Yeah. Oh, that's going to be a thing, because it'll bring down the average.
I don't think it's going to go on average. I think it's going to, what they do, like in the trophy calculator, in the trophy, when you do a tournament, it's like the top 10 are weighted at 50%. Then the next tier.
Where does it say that?
Is in the Clash Clans wiki.
I keep looking at the computer like Ed's supposed to chime in here, but he's gone already.
Yeah. No, it's on the Clash Clans wiki. It's how each thing's weighted in a trophy push.
Okay.
So
not a trophy push. This is
I know,
but
listen.
Clown Wars.
But they would think of that, Boneyard. Do you think that Supercell sitting there would go, this is how people are going to win?
That's part of the game.
No. They're going to weight it so that they're matched.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You just go back to scroll back to where you said how they match them up.
It does not say anything about the thing, but we're
going
to have to wait
based on their defenses.
Yeah,
and their attack. Their defenses and offensive.
But don't you think if the strongest person at number 40 on your list has a score of this, and 41 through 50 in there are a score of this? Don't you think that they're weighted differently?
No.
If you got down to yes, okay.
No.
I just
23.
This is speculate. Let's go on.
23 town hall level 10s and 27 town hall level 4s.
No.
The town hall level 10 guys are just going to wipe them out, but they can only wipe out 20. If there's 23 guys, they can only wipe out 46 3 stars.
Yeah, but a star is a star.
But those bottom 27 guys aren't going to be able to do shit. It's all about how many stars you get.
Well,
so
let's wait.
It's going to be interesting. Yeah,
and I don't think it's weighted like it's...
I think it is.
Okay, so
it totally
anyways,
is. You're dumb.
What happens during battle day? Okay, the day when did you go through this? War bases cannot be changed. 2 main activities during battle day: scout and attack enemy bases.
Yes.
Play close attention to how the war map updates after every attack and adjust your strategy as needed to try to maximize your clan stars.
Yeah. You want to, some guy gets busted out.
War bases cannot be changed.
Anymore.
So victories hinges slowly on having superior attacking skill and coordination. Okay.
Huh. Now,
how many times can I attack during a clan war? You can only attack 2 times during battle day. So make each attack count. Use scouting and clan chat to plan your attacks in advance. You can choose any opposing player to attack, but keep in mind that you cannot attack the same target with both attacks.
Okay. Right.
Who should I attack? What is the recommended target? So this is okay. Supercell stuff. All right. Main goal of attacking in a clan war is earn stars. It's important to attack against targets you think you can defeat. If you fail in your attacks, not only will you not earn stars for your clan, but you will also not earn any bonus loot. During battle day, you'll always have a recommended target visible on the war map.
Oh.
The recommended target shows you the closest match for your attack strength and on the defense strengths of your opponents. Base layout isn't taken into consideration, nor is your favorite attacking style. So check a few bases. Before attacking, it's also a good idea to view replays of your clan's early attacks on their target, if they exist. It might provide you with valuable information about traps, defending clan castle troops.
Right.
Okay. What determines the best attack against a war base? Best attack is one that has scored the most stars against that base. Only the best attack will count towards the clan's total stars.
Somebody gets 2 stars on a base. Maybe you don't re-attack it for 1 more star. Maybe you get 3 stars or 2 stars somewhere else. How about that? Yeah, if I attacked a base and got 2 stars on it, you may not. Maybe we just leave that at a 2 star, because your attack, instead of getting 1 extra star, could get 2 stars somewhere else, 1 or 2 or 3 stars somewhere else.
Right.
Yeah, interesting.
Or if I go in and I can't do it, and here are my troops, or whatever. And here's what's in my castle.
It's almost.
Or I watch your replay. I watch your replay and go, you know what? I can do this better. Okay, so there's a lot of.
If you can't, even if you get 1 star, if you go in and beat somebody up for 1 star, and I come along and I'm like, well, he got 1 star there. I could probably get 1 or more stars somewhere else. Maybe I should go somewhere else.
But if I think I could, like somebody attacks, let's say you go in and you go, hey, whatever, and you go in and just get smashed, and I go, I can get
all 3.
Yeah, all 3 in this one.
I think that's it. It's
about the stars, and so only the best one counts towards the total.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Is you don't want to refight battles. If somebody gets some stars on because there's only a finite amount of battles of bases you can attack.
Right.
The other teams,
But if you fight one and you get 0,
you re-attack it because you got all that inside info on what happens.
So it's
basically, you leave it for the guy who can do it.
Right.
You don't go, I think I can do this.
Right.
Like, hey, everybody, look at this replay.
See,
look at Bonier's replay. He got fucked up.
See, we haven't even played it yet, and this is what we'll be talking about in the upcoming.
We'll
weeks.
be like Melbo, come in here with your
light show.
We'll be searching for the guy with the hole in the middle of his board. Like, that's Mel's. Like, let's say that one for Mel.
Yeah, and right here, you should tell your thing before we forget it. Your trick.
What?
If you drop your clan castle in the hole.
Oh, well, yeah, we were talking about this the other day. One of those things where you drop let's say you got barbs, right? And you go into a village and you say, oh, there's a hole right there in the middle of that thing. I'm going to drop it's either a bomb or a Tesla or whatever. I'm going to set it off. You can find out whether or not it's a bomb or a Tesla. Usually, here's what happens. If you drop your clan castle in a hole where there's a bomb, you know that the castle will drop, you guys will come out, the bomb will go off. If you try to drop your clan castle in one of those holes and it's because a Tesla is there, you won't be able to drop your clan castle. So you can go in and see that and go to your clan castle and try to drop it there. And if it doesn't drop, that's the Tesla.
Right.
You can eventually drop your clan castle there once you start dropping barbs or archers or whatever troops you have, and it defeats the Tesla. The Tesla will pop up, you kill it, then you can drop your clan castle there.
Right.
And that's it's one of those little things where you can actually go in with your clan castle and see it. And if you can't drop it, you're like, oh, that's a Tesla. You can still get out of that board. You can still go to another one.
Right.
If you think some guy's fucking around and puts bombs in the middle, you're like, bink, kill one guy, fine. But if the Tesla pops up, sometimes it's a problem with what you're trying to do with dropping a bunch of troops in a hole.
Okay.
That's all.
So
back to Clan Wars. Clan Wars.
I'm just trying to.
Skilly Clan Wars.
Okay, so we know that defending clan castle troops are replenished automatically.
Yeah.
Okay, winning a clan war is determined by the total stars earned by the clan, which is always displayed at the top of the war map during battle day.
Nice.
So, to win a clan war, your clan must earn more stars than an opponent clan by the time the battle day ends. So, down to the wire, you can imagine some cool thing. Okay, how do I earn stars?
I'll be calling people on the phone like, hey, man, you got to play this. You got to go after this guy. D5000, do this. Orion 42,
Yeah.
do this.
So
do this.
So it works in the same way that the other stars work. It's
We'll be at
important
the
to keep
poker
in
game.
mind.
I'll be at the poker game like, today's battle day. Let's all just take a break from the cards and sit down
Yeah.
and discuss. Because 8 out of 9 guys at the poker game all are.
There's going to be a lot of shaming going on.
all in the clan. Yeah.
Okay, so
You lost and we lose that one. Fuck you, Al.
So it is important to keep in mind that only the best attack against each enemy war base counts. So if somebody has 2 stars on an enemy base, you will have to earn 3 stars on the same base to score 1 additional star for your clan.
Yeah, you don't do it. You don't go after 2 stars.
That means for your clan to score
score
maximum stars, you should try to earn 3 stars from as many different enemy war bases as you can.
Yep. That's what I'll say.
Okay. Maximum amount of stars is 3 stars by the number of people that are participating. So if you got 50, maximum amount is 150.
150, yeah.
Okay, what happens if our clan loses? Aside from so if you win, in addition, the clan will earn a shiny new point in its Wars 1 stat.
Ooh.
So, and here's what I said to Korg, and I think that this is if you're thinking about changing your clan name or doing whatever, you should do it now.
Do it before you ever started
Because
Clan War.
imagine if we had it back when Minnesota Nice started, and it's been over a year later, our clan would be like, okay,
Number 1.
well, we'd be this many clan wars won, and it would be a status thing. Okay, if you lose,
it would show that you've been a clan for a long fucking time.
and you get a bonus, or you can get the bonus loot. If you lose, you'll earn your bonus, but it'll be heavily reduced.
What kind of does it tell us anything about what the bonus loot is?
I think it's the loot that you take in those battles, but I think it's coming up. It's coming up. Is it possible to draw during the thing? Tie? Yes. Both clan members will be awarded their bonus loot, but at a penalty. Both clans members. The penalty will not be as heavy as losses, but okay. Losing members will still be awarded the bonus. Okay, but
It'll be super reduced, right?
stiff penalty to their... Okay, never mind. So you're not going to actually lose any of your resources, but your bonuses, the money that you took during the time, you're going to lose. Okay, what is the war win bonus? The war win bonus is loot that you will earn if your clan wins the war. You can increase this bonus by attacking and defeating enemy war bases. Be careful if you fail. If you fail an attack against an enemy war base, your war win bonus will not increase. The current war win bonus is always shown in the top left corner of your
all right, okay. War map, yep.
Do I still get any bonus for a clan does not win the war? Yes, you will still earn a small percentage of your war win bonus if your clan loses or the war ends in a draw.
There's no reason not to war constantly.
Okay, so
honestly,
you only
right?
get 2 though.
What?
You only get 2 attacks during the war day.
Well, I mean, there's no reason not to have your clan constantly warring because it's just even if nobody participates, you get bonus loot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or something. Yeah.
I want to be constantly doing it. Okay. Do my clanmates benefit from my war win bonus? No. Is your okay? I'm just okay.
Oh,
our war win bonus. Different bases are. This is how it's calculated. Different bases are worth different amounts of bonus loot. The higher the defensive strength of the war base, the more bonus loot it's worth. Though the bonus is reduced if the base is many town hall levels below your own. So if we, high level. Okay.
Sure.
Same kind of thing.
Yeah.
What about the resources I loot from storages during a war attack? There's always a small amount of resources available in the storages of enemy war bases. The loot is delivered to your storages immediately, just like any other multiplayer attack. However, the amount in the loot is in these storages is fixed and will always be much lower than the war win bonus. So you'll get a little bit as you attack. Do I lose resources if someone attacks me in Clan Wars? No, you don't lose your resources. The loot that is available to enemies in your war base doesn't come from your village, so that's safe. Where does my bonus loot go when the war is over? Bonus loot is stored in your clan castle. It is safer there than in regular storages, but remember to collect it regularly because your clan castle can only hold a limited amount. So it's like a vault.
I saw the three little squares that were sitting on top of the clan. There's your clan castle is say 4 squares wide, big at the top. 4, 2x2x2x2 or whatever. There's the little ladder poking out, and then a little gold, a little elixir, a little dark elixir, a little cube sitting on top of the thing. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Kind of cool looking. So finished wars, you can still view the war for a short time.
Go back
for a time. It says after the war ends. The entire war map and all battle replays will be available.
Okay, until you re-war or whatever. That's cool.
Yeah. You can even see older wars by tapping the war log that is next to the clan description. The war log will show you a history of the clan's past clan wars and their resulting scores. Recent clan wars can also be browsed in depth by tapping the details button. Though after a time, these details will
just like your
available.
replays.
Yeah.
You only get so many to watch.
So that is the clan wars.
I'm fucking excited.
Yeah. And we kind of with Core, we talked about everything we knew from what we saw, but kind of getting the very particulars now. We can start to.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a whole new game.
Yeah. I'm pretty pumped about
Clan Wars. So do you see like groups of 10 guys, 10 high level players? Because that's the minimum, right?
Right.
10 guys is easy to coordinate attacks with 10 other guys.
Yeah.
So you think that there would be like now there's going to be a bunch of new clans that are 10 guys deep and that's it.
Yeah.
Or 15, there's going to be a lot of even number clans because those like assassin squads, little guerrilla groups.
Right.
10, we're going to go up against, we're going to be the best 10 member clan in the world. Like
I didn't think about that.
Because you're 10 against 10, but they're all high level 10s. So it might be hard to find but I think that, because it'd be easy to coordinate. Like, okay, you
right. But then that would kind of.
I'm going to make some badass troops.
I suppose though that means if you're doing trophy pushes and things like that, it would take you out.
Wait a minute. You can donate to your war army.
Yeah.
How do you make your war army? Other people can donate to your war clan castle.
Yeah.
But
they're trained in your regular camp.
They're trained in your camp, and then at the end of the day, they just become your war camp? Or do you have to make specific guys and put them there?
I thought it was you can train them
in the war camp for preparation day.
Let me look it up.
That's probably what it is. In your war village, even though the war village changes layout during preparation day, the war village army that gets trained is just that army.
I am trying to find.
You're gonna run up against a bunch of oh no, all P.E.K.K.A. army. That's what I'm gonna do. Christ, what am I gonna? Yeah, you're gonna have to come up with some heavy armies. There's gonna be a lot of 3-star bangers. I'm gonna get 6 stars on my first war. That's my thing. That's my
so
claim.
preparation day. 5. Start making plans.
I'm gonna get 5 stars in my first war. Hey.
Donating reinforcement troops and scouting enemy war bases. It sounds like. Can I request? Yes, you can write. What happens when I scout war base? Battle day. It sounds like you train that army in your regular village and then you go to war. So you're not locked in with your army. It doesn't sound like.
Well, it would need to be either say at 5 in the afternoon, you press go to war, so that you got to make sure that at 5 in the afternoon the next day, when it's war day starts, that you have the right army you want for war day.
No, you don't do that.
You have to go.
It sounds like it's
during preparation day.
No,
you go to your war map and you go to your war village, and then you train in your war village. Armies.
No.
Sully, shut up. And
it sounds like.
I want to help. He says.
It sounds like during war day when you're attacking, you just go in and train your army like normal in your base, and then you go attack. So you can change up your troops.
What?
Well, because if you attack somebody and you go, you know what? This one might work. Or I'll attack this guy. I need this type of army. You don't have to train them before.
Okay, good. But you probably you train them in your war village separate from your village?
No, you train them in your regular village. Huh. So if I'm going to go attack in a clan war, I'll go scout. Then I'd go back home and I'd get the right army that I wanted to take
Sure.
in.
Okay.
And then do that.
Even if the layout's not the same, because it's a different village on War Day, you can change it up. It seems like it's a separate thing over there.
Right, but the troops you'll take in from your
Hopefully the next update they'll be able to let you save War Village and Home Village, and you can have 2 separate bases.
Yeah, but it also makes it easier to
because you're going to war.
You're preparing.
Why would you have 2 separate layouts?
Right, or if you want to do 2 separate layouts
in real life, if you went to war with your village and another village, you wouldn't change the layout.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
why would you do that?
I'm not yeah.
Not Dan. Okay. Well, Bonnier, we're running at about an hour.
We should wrap it up.
So this has been breaking news, Clan War Week.
Clan Wars.
Clan Wars. It's going to be awesome, don't you think, Bonnier?
I'm excited. After hearing all of that stuff you just said, I'm super excited.
So I guess we will be back next week, probably 2 days after the update, unless there's anything major to talk about beforehand. But after our first Clan War, I think.
No, we're going to be back with new Clan War stuff and how fun it is and whatnot, how it's going to work.
Yeah, so we'll probably wait until after the first Clan War's done, kind of see how everything goes, what we learn in that time, unless we find out some new stuff. But I haven't seen anything on any other parts of the update. Hoping for a Dark Troop, but that's all right. I'm okay.
Clan Wars is enough.
Yeah. All right. So
wrapping it up here at WBSMT Studios. I'm Scotty, and he's Boneyard. Lady B just showed up, so we're wrapping it up, and we'll see you later. Peace out.
Peace out, everybody. Keep it clashy. Get a hold of us at ClashClansPodcast.com.
Skilly beep 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 skilly beep.